Alright guys, so today I'm going to be telling you about common chess tactics that a lot of the best players use in chess. So, I'm going to open into my account. And by the way, these come from um another video I've made called Basics of Chess Part 1, and also all of the other ones come from the Basics of Chess Part 2. So let's say you've watched this or Basics of Chess Part 1, make sure to watch the other one because that is probably the best chess video made so far, but hasn't gotten as many views. So let's get straight into it. We're going to be doing chess tactics. Alright guys, let's get started. So, first first up is the fork. I'm just going to make a completely random position for you guys. If you've watched my other videos, you know this is a really not good position for white right now. But then, after this move, it becomes good. So, a fork. The reason we can call this a fork is basically a fork has four edges, which you can use to, stab your food, right? Not really stab, but eat. And this type of fork has two edges. It's a pawn attacking a bishop and the knight at the same time. And this is helpful because let's say I move the bishop, goodbye knight, and let's say I move the knight, the bishop dies. And if you've watched my other videos, you know the bishop can move diagonally, right? And the knight moves in L shapes. So the bishop could actually take this, but then the queen would take, and where white is still winning, plus white, and since the queen can go in any direction, the queen is attacking the knight diagonally. So that's a fork. And forks are extremely helpful as long as you protect them, because then you can easily get pieces. Alright guys, let's talk about pins. I'm going to reset up this position. And by the way, I'm not actually playing these out because some of these openings I'm using here are from things like the Italian or the Scotch. So again, make sure to watch my previous videos, especially if you don't even know how to move the pieces. I would recommend then watching this, then going back to the first video for chess that I made, and then coming back here so you can understand this better. Alright, so now let's get into pins. By the way, this is one of my favorite openings. It is the Spanish, or yeah, something like that. And this is a pin right here. A pin is basically when a low piece, a piece with less value, like a knight, which is worth 4 points, is in front of something that's very valuable, like a queen, and a bishop is attacking both. So if you don't understand what I mean, let's say the knight moves out, right, on accident or, you know, just in general, just moves out. Then the queen is completely open, and since it's our turn, the bishop can take the queen. And look down here, we're winning by a lot. So that's certainly not a very good move for black at this point, because this is actually one of the most played openings by players. I love it. This is one of my favorite openings, even as black. So maybe if you're black, you want to do this. So you can block the pin. So now if you were to move your knight, it wouldn't be so dangerous anymore. Because, well, yeah, it wouldn't be dangerous. And maybe you could also do this to scare away the bishop. Alright, that's it for pins. let's talk about skewers now. So I'm just going to. I'm thinking of a skewer, and it would be when we put a very valuable piece in front of a not very valuable piece. So it might be something like, I'm just gonna place some moves here. No, I'm just making sure you guys know that these are not good moves at all. I'm just trying to set up a position. So this might be a skewer, right? It's definitely in favor for white right now. But the reason this was a skewer is because we have a really valuable piece in front of a not as valuable piece. So the bishop is attacking the queen first and then the bishop. And I'm not gonna lie, most people prefer pins over skewers. Pins are a lot more helpful because let's say we move the queen, we take the bishop, the queen can just take it back. And so we're not really losing or winning. And I think pins personally are a lot better and a lot more helpful. Forks are pretty beautiful too. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for our video today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. And here are some videos that that the YouTube algorithm says you're gonna like. Thanks, and see you later.